Hi everyone, I am Kushal and welcome back to my channel. In this video, let's discuss the importance of feelings and the power of feelings to create your future reality, that is the life of your dreams. Make sure you watch this video till the end where I'm going to explain a very simple method that you can apply anytime during the day. The importance of your own emotions to create your future moments, to create your future frames, or to create your future reality. Coming back to our video, let's discuss what exactly are emotions and how to influence our reality with our own emotions, how to create a better future reality with our own emotions. Emotions are simply a mixture of or a collection of ideas, a collection of thoughts, a collection of habits, a collection of experiences, a collection of a way of life. It is actually a way of life that has been engraved in our mind and body for over the past few years. I'll tell you a simple fact about emotions that most people are experiencing in their daily life, that most people know about it but have forgotten about it due to their external circumstances. A single emotion can give rise to a million thoughts, and this is the fact. A single emotion of love can give rise to thoughts such as caring for others without expecting anything in return, talking to your partner, your family, your friends after an argument, doing something with love and without expecting anything in return. A single emotion of hatred, ego, jealousy can destroy in multiple ways, can bring thoughts that are not really healthy and can affect you in every possible way. When we look deeper into it, when we understand what's exactly behind these emotions, we realize that majority of the times our feelings are backed up by belief. Our feelings are backed up by a way of life, our past experiences, how we reacted to something, how we responded to something in a certain way. Now we can confidently say that our own emotions can help us create the life of our dreams, live the life of our dreams, or our own emotions can help us destroy our own life. I'll tell you a simple incident that happened with me a few years ago. Back then, I did not know about the law of attraction, the power of thoughts, the power of feelings, the power of the subconscious mind. I was so engrossed in destroying my life that I did not even think about it, that I did not even realize that my own thoughts are destroying me, my own feelings are destroying me, my own daily habits were destroying me back then. My own reaction to people, how I respond to them, is actually not helping me in any way. I did not realize this, I did not even think about this, and that is the reason I believe now that I did not live the life of my dreams back then. I did not achieve anything back then that I wanted to achieve. But now that I'm aware of the power of feelings, now that I'm aware of the power of my own mind, my own brain, my own body, I'm starting to learn the importance of how to take care of myself, how to prioritize my mind, how to prioritize my feelings, how to prioritize my way of life, how to love myself in every possible way. That is actually allowing me to live the life of my dreams. That is actually allowing me to achieve my goals one by one. It is happening, but it is happening slowly, but it is definitely happening. This is the method I've been following, or rather, I would like to call it a way of life that I've been practicing, I've been following for the last few years that have brought a tremendous change in how I am living my everyday life. When I started to consciously practice the power of thoughts, consciously creating my reality, and when I started to observe my own thought pattern, I realized that my thought pattern, my feeling pattern, my beliefs were not helping me in any way. My own personality was not helping me live the life of my dreams. My own character back then was really bad, that it was completely destroying me in every possible way, in relationship with myself, with other people, in relationship with money, in every possible way. So this is what I followed, this is what I practiced, that allowed me to live the life of my dreams, to come out of that negative character, to come out of that unwanted personality and embody a different personality, which allowed me to live the life of my dreams, which is allowing me to achieve all my goals one by one, slowly and happily. When I decided to become a different person, when I decided to become a different version of me, who is actually happy, who is actually simple and normal, who is actually more active, more at peace, more at happiness and joy, the first thing that came to my mind was I was reenacting my old personality. I was reenacting my old character. I was behaving as that person. And this was happening because even though I decided to become a different person, even though I was trying to act like a different person, think like a different person, feel like a different person, and act like a different person, my old personality was coming back to me. It was not, it was holding me tightly. I was unable to get rid of it. The simple reason was I was trying to become a different person. I was forcing myself to become a different person. It was not natural. I knew it somewhere deep within me that it is not natural. I am trying to force it, and I know I am trying to force it. Back then, for me, living a negative life was more easy, was more convenient, and was more natural. Thinking negative thoughts was easy, feeling negative emotions were easy, believing in destruction was more easier for me back then, and it was very natural for me. And as I kept forcing myself to feel good emotions, as I kept forcing myself to think happy thoughts, think positive thoughts, do good deeds, it was not helping me in any way, and rather it was destroying me even more and more. This is something I've learned from my own experience. This is something I've learned from reading a few amazing books such as The Power of Now and Letting Go. Instead of trying to force feelings on myself, instead of trying to force few actions on myself, instead of trying to become a different person, instead of changing or trying to change from something to something, I learned that instead of forcing a few things on me, instead of trying to change from something to someone, instead of trying to change my emotions, instead of forcing my emotions, instead of trying to change my thoughts, I realized that upgrading my emotions, upgrading myself, upgrading my thoughts, upgrading my character, upgrading my personality, upgrading my daily habits actually helped me more rather than trying to change something, trying to change my feelings, trying to change who I was in the past. And when I practiced this for over a period, let's say a few months, I started to see tremendous change in my own emotions. I saw a tremendous change in how I was reacting to people, how I was responding to everything in my external reality. Change became very simple. Change in my internal world became very natural because I was not trying to force myself. I was not trying to implement a different, you know, uh, thinking set upon myself or a feeling set upon myself, or I wasn't forcing myself to do anything. When I learned to upgrade my feelings, when I learned to upgrade my daily habits, change became almost natural and change was almost instantaneously coming to me. And when I learned about this, when I learned to upgrade myself instead of trying to change myself, I started to experience better things in my reality. I started to live a more peaceful life. I started to be at peace with myself. I started to live in the present moment. I started to experience better things in my external reality. This is when I consciously started to apply the power of feelings to create the life of my dreams. I started to consciously apply the power of my own feelings, my own thoughts, my own emotions, my own beliefs, my own personality to create the life that I'm living every single day now. And this is how you can do it too. You can start off by writing down the personality that you want to embody. You can start by writing down the way of life that you want to live in your external reality. Simply write down how you want to live your life. Simply write down how you want to experience your daily life. It's not necessary that you write everything in detail. It's not necessary that you write what you do in the morning, what you eat in the morning, what you do in the afternoon. It's simply enough to write what kind of life you want to live every single day. If you want to live a more positive life, if you want to experience better things in your reality, if you want to experience, you know, a better communication with your partner, better communication with your employees, with your manager, with whoever it is. When you become aware of this simple thing, when you become aware of how you want to live your daily life, how you want to experience things in your daily life, simply become aware of the type of person you need to become to experience the life of your dreams. Simply become aware of the emotions that you would feel once you achieve this kind of life, once you experience a better communication with your partner, once you experience a better communication with your own employees, with your own manager, or public speaking, whatever it is. When you realize that this is the way you are going to feel, when you communicate better with your partner, or when you are amazing at public speaking, now start to embody these feelings within yourself as if you're already that, as if you're already having a healthy relationship with your own partner. It is important to understand that in this process, or in this method of changing your life, you're not really implementing something on yourself. You're not trying to force things on yourself. Rather, you're trying to upgrade, you're learning to upgrade your present personality from something to something else that you choose to become. Here you're upgrading your feelings from something that you don't want to experience to something that you do want to experience. If you want to have a healthy relationship with your partner, with your employees, at your workplace, you're simply upgrading your emotions to I can't feel like this to I can feel like this, and I deserve to feel like this, and feeling like this is very natural to me. This is the state that you need to embody. This is the state that you learn to embody in your external reality. And when you learn to master this, living your dream life becomes simpler, easier, and almost natural. You don't have to force anything on yourself. Rather, you learn to upgrade yourself in everything that you do. You're trying to upgrade your feelings, you're trying to upgrade your beliefs, you're trying to upgrade your thoughts, which is more effective, which is more natural, and which is more long lasting. I really hope this video has helped you in some or the other way. I hope this video has brought some light upon you on how to use the power of feelings, how to apply the power of upgrading yourself can allow you to live the life of your dreams. And if you want to learn more about it, if you truly want to change, if you truly want to become the best version of you, you can message me on my Instagram. I'll also leave a link to my private Facebook community where we help each other live the life of our dreams. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye, take care.